DJ Spark here with another review and reaction, and today I'm listening to Skizzy Mars, Wrinkled Sheets. I think Skizzy Mars is extremely underrated. He's a great singer, he can rap. The man's got a great tone of voice, which I really love, and I think he's really underrated. He's only got like 1.3 million monthly listeners on Spotify. That's gotta come up. I think he's a good lyrical talent, and I'm excited to hear what this new single has. Now, I know he may not be as popular as many other rappers, but that's why I'm doing this reaction, to help spread the word of great music that's out there. So hopefully this song hits and proves me right. Like, when I saw this song pop up on my Spotify release radar today, I was actually pretty excited. So here we go. Skizzy Mars, Wrinkled Sheets. Skadoosh. Got the lyrics pulled up. As always, you know what it is. Okay, already love that beat. A little guitar loop, drum loop. It's fire. I can already tell it's unique and refreshing for me.
Just for the night, I'll be Country Joe, you be my Janis Joplin. You left some things at the crib. I'm always...
Yo, that bass line coming in, oh my gosh, that sounds like someone's actually playing the bass line. I'm really liking this. This is like not over digitalized or anything. This is some good music already right here. Let's go.
And you the only one that can fight it for real. Heartbreak is mandatory and loving is pain.
Heartbreak is mandatory and loving is pain. Now, that is a great lyric that many people can relate to. And this so far, this is a little more of the poetic love song that I'm talking about. Like, if you go back to maybe like Coco or 321 by 24 Karat Golden, sounds great, great party music, but just not as lyrical and poetic as this so far. You know, these are expressing a little more feelings, a little more metaphors. I'll be your Country Joe, you be my Janis Joplin. Losing my mind off the pills, you're the only one that can find it for real. This is a little more profound. So I'm digging this. Let's hit the hook.
Wrinkled the sheets you slapped in my hand. Tried to move on, I couldn't forget.
Is it just me, or does that melody sound like something maybe like Juice WRLD or Lil Peep? It kind of reminds me of, you know, one of those influences right there, but I like it. This is proving his talents as a singer and a rapper.
Will I ever see you again?
Like, saying, like, dude, the Wrinkled Sheets, like, the last time, you know, your significant other is in your bed, and like, when, I know this is weird, but like, when you can still see their wrinkled sheets, when their scent is still there, man, and you know, a big heartbreak happens or a breakup or something like that, dude, that hurts so bad. I mean, that pulls at your heartstrings so hard, and I definitely feel this in this chorus. Like, this man is heartbroken, and all the wrinkled sheets and everything, it's just reminding him of the significant other. And it's hard. If you've ever been through heartbreak, it's not easy to have things that remind you and are nostalgic of that significant other and the good times you've had. And that's what I believe he's expressing here big time.
I've been out trying to make love and knowing it's fake love.
I've been out trying to make love and knowing it's fake love. I mean, every time after you break up, what do? You go out, you hit the bars, you go to the beach, you try to find a new love right away to cover up that wound that, you know, the heartbreak sliced your heart open. Man, he's spitting the truth here.
You left your shoes and your blouse, you turn this home to a house.
You left your shoes and blouse, you turn this home into a house. I mean, I think this is just true for everyone. You know, when you have a significant other, you end up spending a lot of time at each other's places. I feel like this is a story that not a lot of people touch upon. Like, this is a real story of like just straight kind of like pain and heartbreak, but the song is really upbeat and happy sounding. So I kind of like that comparison between the beat and the lyrics here. It's just hard when you have a significant other, they leave their clothes over, their toothbrush over, then you break up and all this stuff that's around you reminds you of them.
There's plenty of vision to see. I wish you listen to me. Heartbreak is mandatory.
I think this, you know, a lot of people write music, right, as like a fictitious story based off real events, but I think every line in here is true of some event and heartbreak relationship of some sort that Skizzy Mars had in his life. Take it back to New York 2016. Obviously, he had something happen in New York 2016 that was full of love. Plenty fish in the sea, people are probably telling him, but he only wants this other person. So if the facts is facts and truth remains real, I like it. You gotta stay true to yourself.
Wrinkled the sheets you slapped in my bed.
Is this just the instrumental, like the whole time? At like 2:38, it just became instrumental, and we're still rocking with the instrumental. I mean, we're still here at 3 minutes rocking to the instrumental, and I don't mind rocking to the instrumental, especially if it's an outro. But this just seems like this is going on like 25 seconds. I feel like in this day and age, you want to cut that stuff out of a song, like a long just instrumental bridge like that. You could probably put it at the end, like that's fine. But to get that replay value with the streams, you want to make the songs a little shorter, or at least cut out some of the fat, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the instrumental came back in at about 3:03. So that was a good 25 seconds, just nothing but instrumental. I don't know, you could see it as a little lazy, or just like, hey man, vibe out to the beat. You're on the beach, just vibe out to the beat. You're at a barbecue, just vibe out to the beat. So take that with a grain of salt. I don't know. I think with streaming replay value, you want to cut out that fat, but I think that's for the listener to decide. Yeah. All right, so that's the outro. I mean, this is a great song. This is a great song, possibly an amazing song with few flaws. I like the outro. I like the hooks. I like that he's singing. When you can prove that you could sing and rap, you know, you're multi-talented in there, I really like to hear that. Honestly, the beat itself was really good. You had a great guitar loop in there. The drums were nice, fresh, refreshing. You know, not crazy 808 in there or anything over digitalized. I like that a lot. This was kind of just more of a refreshing song for me and a real song for me because I can relate to everything he said. So honestly, I'm gonna give this like an 8.2 out of 10. I think it really deserves it. I think it's mixed well. I think the bass line in this is fire. You could really just get down to that bass line. Bass lines are underrated. Shout out to the bass. And I think it's a song that everyone can relate to the lyrics or just have fun with the beat sonically. So Skizzy Mars, you're proving your talents on this one. I can't wait to hear more singles or an album that comes along with it. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But what do you think of the song? Did you like this record? Go listen to it and let me know what you think. Thank you for coming by to my review. If you liked the video, please hit a like and subscribe to the channel. If you love talking music just as much as I do, it really helps out the channel. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EJSpark1. And as always, you know what it is. It's peace, love, I love s'mores, EJ out.